Page 162, Scale Study in D major. It's like the other scale studies we've done, except this is in D major. Fortunately, in this one, both hands get to do it with scale. Hopefully you're already doing the D major scale from a scale video, so this is just kind of fun. 4/4 time, 2 sharps because we're in D major. Let's just do this one hand at a time. Make sure it's just a D major scale. 1 and 2. Just a fingering for it, and then in measure 3 you're coming back down. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. And that's all you do. Left hand, it's like a round where the different voices are doing the same thing but at different times. Well, the left hand starts measure later. 1 and 2. Just fingering for the scale. That's all it is. Try them together. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and. You notice some of these notes are tied. You got to hang on to those. 1 and 2. That's the scale. Etude is not a big deal. Add in the articulation. So you've got some slurring and some accents, but watch out on the slurring, it's different. We're going to connect these because it's all slurred, and then we're going to put an accent on the first note and the whole note at the top. Just give them a little extra, play it a little louder. Both accent, accent, accent. Accent, accent, accent. And as far as the slurring goes, well, you have slurs that connect together. I mean, the note, let's look at measure 4. The D, that ends the slur you were on, but it starts the next slur. It's the same note. And when that happens, when they connect like this, you just play it all connected, just as far as that. So this whole piece is actually all connected, even though it has different phrases in it. Then dynamics, well, they say loud. Actually, in my opinion, you need to practice this at all the dynamics. Louds, and then mediums, and then softs. Try it all. But you can still do the accents. The accent is in relation to where you're at. So if you're loud, that accented note's going to be very loud, just the one note. And then the rest is going to be loud. If you're playing it soft, that accent note's only going to be about a medium soft. It's in relation to where you're at. You just play a little louder from where you're at. That's the only difference. Speed-wise, they say with direction, it's up to you. It has to be accurate, it has to be controlled, and these eighth notes have to be even. So I suggest you do the scales. The technique I do in the scale video, as far as how fast you're going, you can use that, apply that here too. And here, just here. There's a note at the bottom that you can transpose this into C major and G major. And again, when you understand what's going on in it, it's not too bad. You're doing a scale. So if I go to C major, I'm just going to start on C, and I'm going to do the same rhythm. I'm just going to play it in C major. All the way through, or G major, same thing. Now G major is 1 sharp, so I got to watch that. So forth. It's a little dangerous because what you'll find you can do is simply read the finger numbers. It's the same exact fingering in each of these keys. So you just read finger numbers, just make sure you play the thumb when it says to play the thumb. So you're not reading the notes so much, you're reading the finger numbers. That's dangerous. I have problems with that kind of transposing. However, you can have fun with it just the same. Try not to think so much about the finger numbers and think more about the scale you're playing. And if the fingering is automatic for the scale, and hopefully it's getting there, then this kind of transposing is easy because you're just thinking playing the scale. Let's just play it together very slowly and make sure we've got it. Just make sure. I'll give us 4 counts. 1 and 2 and ready and go. And 1 and 2